Real quick, did you hear what Elon Musk said on the Full Send podcast a few months ago?
What?
So there's Full Send, the Nelk Boys, awesome guys, great podcast. Elon Musk was on there, it's like 4 months ago, has like 15 million views. It's a 3-hour podcast. And at 2 hours and like 53 minutes, they start talking about cataclysms and ice ages. And Elon Musk, this is, out of all things that were discussed on the podcast, in my mind, the most interesting part of it all got zero coverage. It's like nobody talked about it, and it's because it's 2 hours and 50 minutes in. But Elon Musk says a couple things within just a few minutes. He says, if you want to go down a deep, deep rabbit hole, look into ice ages and how often they happen. He goes on to say that...
Well, let's listen to this.
Okay.
Listen to
if you read about ice ages.
Yeah. Really? Like
Yeah,
what?
deep rabbit hole on ice ages.
What's so intriguing about them?
The whole Earth has just been through like... The whole Earth is just freezing?
Like I said, there's deep rabbit hole on ice ages. Deep rabbit hole.
Where should we
There's
go?
so many...
Wait, there's so many what?
Wikipedia or
Wikipedia.
Encyclopedia of Canada.
Give us like a little bit of a tidbit of it.
Yeah, why do you love it?
Why do I love it? I mean, I think it's just interesting
So interesting. That's
that
crazy.
that how much Earth's climate has changed, and even where the magnetically where the poles are has shifted over time. So, anyway, there's also been times where in the past where our galaxy has like collided with another galaxy. That probably threw things for a bit of a loop at the time.
What, is there like a conspiracy when it comes to ice ages or anything like that? Or is
Not really, no.
Oh, okay.
When was the last ice age? How long ago was that?
Well, we're technically in sort of an ice age right now, although it depends on what you call an ice age.
What happened to global warming?
Wait, but yeah, how so? Like, what defines an ice age at that point?
Global warming's
Like I
not
said,
like
it's
cool
deep
anymore.
rabbit-
Elon, is it?
It's a deep rabbit hole.
What do you do when you go down a deep rabbit hole, though? Is it YouTube videos, books, or how do you educate yourself on
Like
this?
go all over
Wikipedia?
the internet and books and clicking around the internet, Googling Wikipedia, YouTube, whatever. So Twitter can be interesting. I think there was probably something significant that happened at the in the last ice age, because we don't see any evidence of writing. When I say I'm using ice age in the colloquial term, of like when was it very snowy, and where the glaciers came down far, and where summer was short and winter was very long, and that was about 10,000 years ago. So something happened around that ice age, that because we see no writing. No writing before that ice age, and we start to see writing pop up in multiple places on Earth after that, after the most recent colloquially termed ice age. So, yeah. But like I said, there have been times when Earth has been extremely tropical and where it's been a snowball. But these tend to occur over very long periods of time. The global warming thing we're talking about here.
That's about it. He knows. For such a unbelievably smart individual and as rich and powerful as he is, I look at these topics that we're into, cataclysms, Younger Dryas,